Fauns in Peril. There's a book here, ESO Sprite. ESO Sprite by Ninel Dumaris, poet of Galen. The lilting laughter of ESO Sprite goes meandering through the watchful trees to kiss stone and book in secret delight, a loving caress that no other sees, across fair green hills where the telling stone remembers holy druids or dreams of yore. Unseen this playful sprite flits to the throne of ivy aim, then lingers by the shore. The laughter of this playful sprite calls me, drawn from the day's cares I do not resist. I cast aside my chores to go dance free in sun-drenched glens amid the sacred mists. I walk in Galen, there is none but me, and my longing for woods and hills and sea. Correct. Okay. So we got two quests here. We've got to go here. The boss is over there. Plant the seeds. There's a ritual site. Alright, let's do that first. Champion point. Oh, the seed's down here. Ugh.
Great work. Let me see how it's growing. These berries are growing in nicely. They'll be ready for the fawns in no time.
Oh, the fawn. More hares doing the old dance. Alright.
Stop ignoring us, Fennis. We want to help.
What are we doing out here again? This is where Octon found and broke the tablet. We'll perform the ritual here. Let me see. Fire shards, sap, and tablet pieces. Everything's in order. Oh yes, I almost forgot about the warning.
The warning?
Druid decorum requires that I fully disclose the potential dangers, no matter how unlikely, to any non-druids taking part in a complex and somewhat lethal ritual. So you must do exactly as I say. One wrong move and...
One wrong move and what?
And we could be afflicted with the same curse that has befallen Jocelyn and Octon. The odds of that happening are infinitesimal, but I feel obliged to warn you just the same. Now, are you ready to begin?
I guess so. What do you need me to do?
Start by setting the fire shard ablaze. Good. Now, heat the sap. Now the most important step. Apply the heated sap to the broken tablet. Well done, my... Wait. Why haven't they turned back?
Druid?
You performed the ritual perfectly. The curse should have been lifted. Jocelyn and Octon should be back to their old selves by now. Unless... Oh no. The word I was having trouble translating. I know what it means now.
What are you talking about?
The tablet. The part I couldn't translate. Now that the tablet is whole, I see it. In fire and foliage born, what is broken, only one to restore. It rhymes better in Old Druidic. Don't you see? We can lift the curse, but only for one of them.
How do we choose who to restore?
I leave that to you.
Oh.
I must keep the power of the ritual flowing until a choice is made. Talk to both of them, then decide. Will we restore Jocelyn or Octon to their original forms?
You all like doing this, don't you? You decide. Jocelyn?
What did the druid say? Only one of us can be saved? Why is this happening to us? We were just trying to earn a living.
Yes, Druid Fenner says only one of you can be saved, and he wants me to choose.
That's so unfair. I don't want to be a tree. Well, if only one of us can have our life back, I want you to choose Octon. He's too smart to let his mind turn to mush or light or whatever. Just don't tell him I'm scared.
I should talk to Ogden before I make my decision.
If you must, but don't let him sway you. I want Ogden to go back to the way he was. No one should have to lose their mind and turn into a ball of light, especially not someone as brilliant as my cousin. Whatever the two of you talk about, choose him.
Ogden?
Hi, good to see you again. Why does Jocelyn look so glum? Oh, wait a moment. I remember. The ritual. Something went wrong, didn't it? I knew we wouldn't get out of this that easily.
Druid Fenner says only one of you can be saved. He wants me to choose.
Only one? One what? Oh, that's not fair. I'm pretty sure neither of us wants to stay cursed. Well, if you can only choose one, you have to choose Jocelyn. She doesn't deserve to suffer because I made a mistake. Besides, this isn't so bad.
I actually think Ogden would be happy to be a ball of light. Doesn't have to worry about eating. Doesn't have to worry about other things that humans have to do. And he could just think. Maybe the whole losing his mind thing, not so good, but... I mean, I'm just going to leave it a chance. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to jump up and spin my character around. Wherever it's facing, whoever it's close to, that's who I'm choosing. Alright, let's do that. And I'll lift it up. And it's you, Jocelyn.
What did the druid say?
That's
I choose you,
so
Jocelyn.
unfair.
Touch the
I don't want to
tablet.
be a tree. Quickly, please, save Ogden too.
I cannot. The ritual has run its course.
What did you do? I told you to choose Ogden. How could you make him stay like that? He's too smart and funny to spend the rest of his life as a signal flare.
I could only choose one of you, Jocelyn, and I chose you.
Oh, my poor cousin. How will I fix this? Ogden was the brains and... No, I'll figure something out. I have to. Here, I said I settle my debts and I meant it. You saved me and I do appreciate that. I'll find a way to do the same for Ogden. Somehow. What am I going to tell my aunt? And how am I going to keep Ogden from drifting away in a strong breeze? I'll have to get Druid Fennis to help. We'll work together and we'll figure something out. I'll fix Ogden. Somehow.
You really think you can restore Ogden?
Not on my own. I'm not a scholar or a mage, but with Druid Fennis to help me, we'll find a way to restore my cousin to his rightful form. Look, I know you were put into an impossible situation. Thanks again for making me not a tree.
Good luck, Jocelyn.
Luck won't be a factor. This is a job for skill. My skill as a procurer of things that aren't mine. And Druid Fennis' skill as a druid. I owe my cousin everything. This is my responsibility now, and I mean to live up to it. Ogden, I'll find a way to restore you. I swear it.
Ogden? Ogden?
I know Jocelyn is angry. She really wanted us to save her cousin, but you made the right choice. As much as I adore the green, she would have made a very bad tree. I'll do what I can, but I don't sense Ogden's mind inside the light anymore.
So there's no chance of restoring Ogden?
There is always a chance, my friend. Anything is possible, as long as we have faith. I'll do what I can. Study the tablet some more. Consult with the Stonelore Elders and Archdruids. We may find a way to help Ogden. Eventually.
I hope so. Alright. Good luck to you two. All three. Let's go plant some more seeds for this other quest. We've also got a boss to take care of and a sky shard. Alright. Fine. Or Spriggan. Spriggan Bear was doing nothing, hurt nobody, just rubbing its back. Oh, that's a big fella.
I hope I help.
Oh, you did something.
This spot is even nicer than I expected. Let me check on the berries.
Is he getting... Wait. Oh, that was a different one.
Nicely. No, look how happy Mohair is.
Mohair's loving it. Loving it. Okay. Follow this around. I need to get up there, though. So actually, we need to follow this around. Aha. This is the way. This is the way. Gotta go all the way around. And then eventually, we should find a boss. Bloomin', that bloomin' light. Colossal Spriggan. And we got a boss fight around here somewhere. Whoa! Leaping bears. Everywheres. And they're having another dance again. What the heck was that noise? Jeez. Alright, we've got another plant. Seed to plant over here.
Younger fawns play up here. They'll love these berries. Yes! The fruit is starting to bud. How exciting! Let's regroup outside Fawn's thicket. Leave the herd to find the berries on their own.
Alright, Druid. I want to go and find that sky shard and then I'll meet you outside. Now, am I going to just throw myself off the cliff here? Probably not the best tactic. But it seems like it's just down there. Let's try and... some safe drops. The safe drops and a forward roll. All good. We're all good here. There's a sky shard. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, let's leave this place. We've finished the delve. Other things that could be in here. I mean, there might be like some chests around here. There could be more pages, books scattered about. Some of those things you can keep an eye out next time if you come out here yourself. Right. Druid.
Mohair is really excited. He kept running to each of the berry plants and back to me. I'm pretty sure there are more brambles in his fur than I've ever seen before. You made this little fawn very happy. And the herd too, I suspect.
Will the fawns be safe from the wolf pack now?
Did you hear that fawn's joyful bray? Happy fawns are hungry fawns and they'll discover the plants soon enough. Once the berries become part of their diet, the wolves will leave them alone. Here, my purse isn't large, but you helped save this herd. Thank you again for your help. I can't abide preventable deaths, but now I won't have to imagine fawns like little Mohair here getting gobbled up by a hungry wolf.
So you're sure the berries will keep the herd safe from the wolf
As
pack?
safe as anything that lives in the wild can be. Mohair and I will come check on the herd every now and then to see how they're getting along. Plant a few more berries if necessary.
You're not going to stay here and keep an eye on them?
No. The fawns and wolves need some time to settle in. If we stayed and observed, then I'd be more likely to intervene too early. We'll stay in the area, but I won't check on the herd for a while. Mohair will let me know if something goes wrong.
How will Mohair know?
He let me know when the herd was frightened of the wolves. I don't know if he caught a scent or if he heard the fawns call from far away. Fawns are miraculous creatures. Did you know they have magic? Huh, I learn something new about them every day.
What will you and Mohair do next?
We were thinking about heading toward Vastir. There's always newcomers there to educate about fawns. Besides, it's been a while since we visited the Vine District, and there are some folks who'd love to see how big Mohair's getting.
Right. Is that crow
Right,
friend in the
Mohair?
back?
Want to say goodbye to the herd before we leave?
What are you doing here?
I keep hoping he'll rejoin a herd, but he always comes back to me.
Ah, okay. Let's, now, we've done... Let's ride towards the city again. Let's ride towards the city. I've been meaning to hand in this first quest this whole time. But of course, side quests happen, right? But, if I can ride this way, there is a sky shard over there. There's a sky shard over here. Some funky statues nearby. Funky totems. Folks, if you're enjoying this series, do me a favor, hit the like button. It really does help. Well, several things, but mostly with YouTube. But if you could do that, because you like it, that'd be appreciated. What's going on over here? Oh. I can see what happened. You died. Another volcanic vent event. If I continue this way, there is actually a boss over there. I'm gonna ride past that boss area and just see if it's... if it is possible for us to take part. Grove of the Chimera. Grove of the Endling. It's like somebody went to town on that one. Let's just... Whoa! Jeez! An explosion! And the Endling is here. Now it's been released. Well,
You don't find something like that every day.
that was certainly an explosive entrance. Let's head over here to the vent. Just blew up. Tag this, and then we'll go back to the city. Alright, this way. Although I think I already tagged that one before, didn't I? So let's go all the way back into the city. Back to Vastir. Go to Castle Mornard.
Your people are in as much danger as everyone else, Galpin. Sea elves make no distinctions when it comes to staging raids.
I didn't say we weren't, Dame Fada. But the Stone Lord can fend for themselves. We always have.
I'm simply suggesting that you bring your people into the city. The Vine District has enough room for more druids.
Okay.
Ah, here's our mate now.
Well met, friend. Dulef tells me you handled yourself well at Windrak Fort. Now, what news of the other two locations? Laurel seemed troubled when she returned, but she went to find Archdruid Reval before I could speak to her.
The Dreadsails ransacked 2 inn and took captives, but I found them at Suncleft Cove.
A good thing I sent you to Tuin, then. The Eldertide rarely need or want our help, but I'm glad we could provide it. Still, why would the Dreadsails take prisoners to the Cove? When Sea Elves take captives, they usually sail off and demand ransom.
Sea Lord Nalos is looking for the Eldertide's sacred seed. He's trying to find it for a Firesong druid.
The Dreadsails are working with a druid of the Firesong Circle? The Firesong usually have nothing to do with outsiders, let alone Sea Elf pirates. And now I understand why Laurel seemed so worried, and why the Dreyfa has been summoned.
That's not all. Firesong druids have struck at the Stone Law Circle too.
What madness! A war among the circles is the last thing Galen needs right now. I've been invited to observe the Dreyfa. I'd like you to tag along. Find Laurel in the Vine District here in the city. If she agrees, you can join us.
I'll talk to Druid Laurel.
The Vine District lies on the east side of the city near the harbor. It's a small druid conclave. I'll join you there shortly. I need to confer with my father and send scouts to search for Sea Lord Nalos while we attend the Dreyfa.
Is it safe for you to leave Astir right now?
My father's knights protect the city and the harbor is well fortified. Besides, I think you chased away the Dreadsails for now. Our scouts report they're nowhere to be seen. But if you're concerned for my safety, don't be. I can fend for myself.
Find Druid Laurel. Oh, my buddy. Dulef.
You don't know how lucky you are. I spent years on this island before I was invited to attend a meeting of the Dreyfa. It's hard to win the Druid's trust. Give Laurel my regards. She's the best of them all, if you ask me.
All right, I will, Dulef. So we got to find the druid. We've also got to hand in. We've got to find Lanaza. She's around here somewhere. Druid Laurel's here. Where's Lanaza? Over here. Okay.
The day it can't escape our sight, and soon we'll get our fight.
Look at all the people. Look at all the people.
These sea elf pirates become more brazen every day. Over here. A toast to our success before we conclude our business.
Why do I feel like I'm going to fall asleep after this?
I got you that drink, friend. Grab your mug and let's toast.
Kiko's final riddle. The sun-warmed side of Singer's Path is where you'll find your prize. Hang gloom lantern upon your ship to shroud her from all eyes. Oh, there's the Kiko's riddles written down on a piece of paper. Let's toast. Stay on your feet, pal.
Lantern. To adventure. To letting no good loot go unplundered. Now, let's get down to business. Now this is the pirate's life I've always wanted. Freedom, drinks, and good company, and clear horizons. And I suppose you have my plunder?
Well, here's the gloom lantern as promised.
Tava's red feathers. I can't believe it. Not only is the treasure real, but Kiko and I actually put our brains together and finished what we set out to do. Of course, we couldn't have done it without you. Here's your reward as promised, mate. I sort of thought Kiko would flap off after we found the treasure, but it looks like he's sticking with me. Just as well. Seems like things took a turn for the better once it was just the two of us.
What's next for you, Ilanaza?
Besides finishing this drink? Not a clue, my friend. Just spent the last of my ill-gotten gold, so securing a vessel would be our first point of order. And we may have to get creative with how we do that.
Are you still planning to get revenge for your captain and crew?
You know, if it was us that got killed instead of them, they wouldn't have batted an eye, would they have, Kiko? Revenge can find me if it wants to. The only thing I'm looking for now is a ship.
If you ask around the sisters, Foyula Small, I know he's looking for a first mate.
Really? I appreciate the lead. First mate! That'd be quite the step up. You hear that, Kiko? We'll make our names as honest pirates after all.
What are your plans for the Gloom Lantern?
We'll find a ship that deserves us. Then use the Gloom Lantern to pirate and plunder to our heart's content. It's the life I've always dreamed of. Maybe we'll see you out there on the high seas. We'll see you, but you won't see us. Cheers, mate!
I don't think that was the right path to take. Right? We just set her up. Now she can go on.
Perhaps they will get bored of Raz. One can only hope.
Excuse me? Oh no. How did you get over here, Razzle Dazzle? I'll be back, Razzle Dazzle, don't you worry about that, fella. Who said Brazamdar could be in this? Oh my goodness. Alright. That's awesome. So, let's go and finish this quest up.
Taking that aroma, folks.
And then I think we'll go straight back to Raz there, now that I know he's
hello
here.
Again.
You there, Trapper.
What brings you to the Vine
look
District?
as adventurous as my taste buds.
I hoped to see you again, my friend. But I need to prepare for the Dreyfa. The Elders really must deal with the strife that has come between the circles.
So Stefan wants me to join you at the meeting of the Dreyfa?
You know, that's not a bad idea. Few outsiders are permitted to attend the council meetings, but you can attest to what we saw at Tuin. The Firesong Circle is willing to use force to gather the 3 sacred seeds, and that's just wrong.
Can you tell me more about these sacred seeds?
The last Druid King gave 1 seed to each circle long ago. He also gave us a prophecy, the Dream of Kasserine. Some druids consider it a warning, but Archdruid Orlaith and others believe it's a call to action.
What exactly does this prophecy say?
Meet me at the Telling Stone, the landmark near the center of the island. It would be easier to simply show you the prophecy, and it's close to Dreyfadel. Besides, Free might be there. They will want to see you again.
Free the nature spirit? Alright, I'll meet you at the Telling Stone. Yep, I'll meet you at the Telling Stone right after I go and have a chat to Razamdar and try to figure out exactly what the heck he's doing here. Alright, let's ride back, or let's run back rather. Thanks for watching, folks. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by clicking the like button right here on this video. And if you haven't subscribed already, you can click on the old subscribe button, and you can click on that bell that's next to it to check out your notification options for when new videos arrive. See you in the next video.